So RSV is extremely prevalent. Most kids get it by the time they're 2 years of age, and it can cause a more minor illness, just like a cold, but it can cause a more serious illness when it gets down into the lungs, where it can produce either pneumonia or bronchiolitis. It is the single most common reason for a young child to have to be hospitalized, and many times children can get so sick they have to go into the intensive care unit, and unfortunately some children die as a result of RSV. As of 2023, we have 2 excellent strategies to protect young kids against RSV. One is by vaccinating the mom. The idea here is that if you give the shot to mom, she produces antibodies in her blood that is carried across the placenta, and so the antibodies get into the baby's system to provide instant protection against RSV when the baby is born. And that protection lasts about 6 months through RSV season. It provides between 60 and 70% protection against illness due to RSV and hospitalization due to RSV, so it works very well, and it's essentially risk-free for the baby. Moms can get a little injection site reaction in the arm where the vaccine is given, but for the baby, it works very well, independent of the baby's own immune system. The other option is to give what's called a monoclonal antibody. It's named nirsevimab, or you might hear it called Beyfortus, which is the brand name. And the idea here is this is preformed antibody made in a laboratory, highly purified, and you give an injection to the baby and it provides instant passive immunization. So nice high antibody levels that protect a baby through the RSV season. And we're talking about 80 to 90% protection for the baby based on various studies that have been done. The way it's done is to take babies who are born in RSV season or right before RSV season and try to immunize them either before they leave the hospital after delivery or ASAP once they've been discharged from the hospital and are out in the community. So RSV season in our area usually starts in early November and runs till about April, with a little variation year to year. Infants who have already been born, who are 8 months or less at the start of RSV season, should get it as soon as we think RSV is about to hit the community. Again, sometime in October would be probably the sweet spot for most of these children. So as I said, there are 2 really good options for preventing RSV disease in babies and young children. But in most cases, it's going to be one or the other. So if the mom gets the vaccine and provides immunity to the baby across the placenta, if she gets that vaccine at least 2 weeks prior to delivery, we think enough gets into the baby to provide protection. And then that baby will not need a shot of the monoclonal antibody or nirsevimab. If, on the other hand, the mom has chosen not to, or for some reason can't, or gets it less than 2 weeks before delivery, that child will need a shot of the monoclonal antibody, nirsevimab, to provide protection.